Y'all give it up and show your love for Trevor Jackson and Jason Mitchell.
What up?
What's up, man? Y'all good, man?
Yeah,
What's up, man?
Yeah, we feeling real good.
I know y'all running on
top of the world right now.
I know y'all tired, man.
Yes.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Yes, sir. Ripping and running. Congratulations on everything.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. We excited.
And the beautiful thing right here is, like, this is young black Hollywood in full effect right now. I mean, Trev, you killing it on Grownish, and the music is on fire
Thank
too.
you, man. Appreciate
Jason, you've been on a hell of a tear.
Yeah.
Since, I mean, from Straight Outta Compton and beyond. Like, every time you turn the TV on, he's on something, and it's not something that's just okay.
Yeah.
You're on all the dope stuff. Both of you guys are, man.
Thank you. I've been priding myself on trying to make my career just quality. You know what I mean? Everybody's like, how do you want to brand yourself? I'm like, well, I haven't really thought about that part. You know what I mean? But as long as I keep doing quality work, I feel like, you know, that will be my brand.
And Trevor, you in such a sweet spot because Grownish has a certain demographic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That, you know, skews super duper young. And then the music that you making really super caters to that as well.
Yeah.
Like, your DMs is probably like, you know, the Pacific Ocean right now, right?
Hey, man. I never open my DMs. I never look at those.
60-year-old lady with their bra and panties on.
Yeah, definitely old ladies, too.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Send a picture with a Polaroid.
No, I'm excited, man. The music has been really dope. This album, I've been able to do my own videos and direct my own videos, write on my music, play guitar, just really expand as an artist. As I've grown as a man, I've been able to grow as an artist too, so that's cool. And then this movie's sick. I get to work with this guy, freaking Michael K. Williams, Esai Morales, just dope legends in the game. Big Boy, super dope.
Yeah.
That's good, man. So, Jason, when did you get into acting?
I got into acting, this year be my 8th year.
Really?
Yeah. I was 23 and didn't know what I was going to do in my life. You know what I mean? So I was like, well, let me just try to make some new friends. And in the process of that, acting sort of just fell in my lap. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I went to a random just acting workshop. It was supposed to be like 8 weeks, and then by the 5th week, I had like an agent and all that. They was like, you can be really good at this if you just, just give it all you got. And I was like, all right, I hear you. But after I booked my first job and I seen that check, I was like, what'd you say I had to do to be serious about this again?
What was the first job?
It was Texas Killing Fields with Chloe Moretz, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Sam Worthington, Jason Clark was in that as well. And it was crazy because it sort of went full circle for me with Mudbound, you know what I mean? Because Mudbound was the first thing I was actually offered.
Right.
And that movie went up, you know what I mean? It got nominated for like 4 Oscars, you know what I mean? So shout out to that. Yeah,
How did you get it?
I started off tap dancing. I was obsessed with like Gregory Hines, and I was like, oh, he's on screen, so maybe I want to do that too. And then I did a local show in Indiana, and then I did Lion King, the Broadway show, for like 3 years when I was like 8 years old. So I guess my first like equity job, I was like 8, and then moved to LA. Just been chipping away, you know.
Man, that's crazy.
Like, so you guys are classically trained and get to it. I would have never thought you would have said tap.
Right.
You don't really see no new tall guys tapping.
Right.
You know what I'm
For real.
saying? All the new cats is kind of little, but getting to it with the moves, man.
Yeah, just catch Trevor in the elevator. You're going to see him tapping.
Word. So Superfly.
Yes.
Yo, and you know, a lot of times, anytime a remake happens, you know, people gonna quickly pull their arms to the side eye because especially something that was so dope the first time around, it's like, yo, we don't want him to screw it up.
Oh,
I remember they was talking about making like a remake of Juice, and everybody was like, nah, fam.
That's not what you do.
Don't touch Juice.
That's not what you do.
But after watching the trailer, you guys
Thank
are gonna
you.
probably hit the reset button on that whole thing, and this gonna be a Superfly everybody remember.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? And that's the idea of it. You know what I mean? To take the essence of something and hand it to the new generation. You know what I mean? And as technology change, people get more and more aware of things, you know? So we wanted to make it a thing just not about being Superfly, but about Atlanta as well. Because if you was known in Harlem, you know, back then you was known all over the world. Nicky Barnes, he was on all kind of, you know, covers and all kind of things, even though he was a drug dealer, you know what I mean? And now it's like, if you're known in Atlanta, then you're known all over the world. You got a hit record here, you're known all over, you know what I mean? So we changed a couple of things, but it was the right things to change at the right times.
What was the hardest part about, the filming of Superfly? Like, what day was like, oh my God, I'm about to go crazy, or I'm stressed, or I can't do it?
Day?
Yeah,
every day.
Oh, really?
Long. We just had. It was fun though.
Like
it wasn't like
20-hour days.
Just about.
Yeah, at least
Just
17.
about. And we're doing, you know, martial arts and like scenes that are. We did a fight scene literally like all day, so you'd be sore. You know what I mean? But it was all worth it. I think it turned out really, really sick.
Yeah.
I think character-wise for me though, I'm very like outgoing. I know right now.
No,
You know, I'm
good.
crazy. I'm out there, you know, just out there. But Priest is very laid back. He's very reserved, and he's still. And that's something I really wanted to work on in terms of playing that character, just because he's that guy. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it seems like there's a style overall to it on multiple levels. Musically, there's a style to it.
Yeah.
Just curating the whole damn soundtrack.
Yeah.
Visually, there's a style because you got a dope music director.
Yeah.
You know, giving it his all.
Yeah.
Fashion, and most importantly, hairstyle.
Yes.
Yeah.
When you think about iconic hairstyles throughout history, you think about Kid from Kid and Play. You think about Nino Brown from New Jack City.
Right.
Shoot, you even think about the dreadlock dude in Cool Runnings.
Right.
Your hairstyle is Superfly.
Right.
There's gonna be a lot of people spending time under whatever the hell it is that I don't even know what you do.
They just straightened it. They straightened it. It was
Really?
my actual hair. Yeah, they straightened it out and every day. Yeah, it was
God.
crazy.
It was like an ill design. I don't know if you got a chance to see the billboard for it, but like, yo, that
It's a little part, you know, little Cab Calloway type vibe.
Right.
It was cool. It was like a little Cotton Club cut.
Yeah, it was fresh. It was
So,
fresh.
should the fans expect to see a season 2 of The Shot?
Absolutely. Absolutely. The Shy is on its way. We start shooting in July, and it's just going to keep getting better and better and better and better. Our team continues to get better. Our writers continue to get better. And I'm going to try to continue to get better. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, now we got to compete with Power. Now I got to get in the gym. You know what I mean? I got to be on Ghost. I got to be on his ass. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
So, yeah, man, we working hard.
yeah, your
We definitely
storyline on
working
The
hard.
Shy stresses me out. So
Yo.
like every Monday I would come to work talk about last night's episode of The Shy. It's just one bad domino falling after another, but you see how like quickly things can escalate
Yeah.
in the streets, man. And it did such a great job of humanizing even people that would be viewed as the bad guys in a situation.
Right, right. And that's exactly what we wanted to do. You know, so many times you see, 46 people were shot this weekend, and you just assume that gangs are going back and forth with each other. But these people have families, you know what I mean? You kill somebody's uncle, brother, cousin, somebody, you know, and it's always downhill after it becomes a thing that hits home, you know what I mean? And that was something that we just wanted to bring a lot of humanity to. And you don't even know whose side to be on, you know what I mean? Sometimes you like to see things Brandon does, and then other times you're like, come on, you know what I mean? And it's like that with every character because everybody's human, you know?
Right.
So it's a good show.
Season 2 of Grownish.
Yes, I have no idea what they're going to do. I've been talking to Kenny. He won't tell me anything. I don't know what the writers are doing, but hopefully Aaron finds his true love since he got dumped the last season. Some bullshit, but, you know, we're working on it. He's going to find something, you know. But yeah, no, I love being on that show, man. Everybody's so talented. And the writers, everybody always comes up to me like, you do such a good job on that show. I'm like, I just have to read the script. Like, I let you say the lines.
Right.
It's just so well written, and it's so on the nose. And it's so relevant to what's happening in our world today, especially amongst young people. So that's why I love being a part of it.
Wow.
Do you recall the day where everything kind of like switched for you guys and then like, hey, wow, I'm actually famous now?
No. I feel like because I'm just never satisfied. I'm always hungry, and like, it's just not good enough, honestly.
Right.
I'm like, oh, well, the nature, and somebody could be like, hey, I was like, well, that person didn't come, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's never enough for me, so.
Right.
So what do y'all do for fun? Like when you like get away from everything, what do you do for fun?
Man, I like to live on the edge a little bit. You know what I mean? I always tell Trevor, if your life don't flash in front of your eyes at least 3 times, you're not really living. You know what I mean? So I'm a high-paced dude, man. I'm always on the four-wheeler. I'm always just out trying to do something that I once was afraid of or that I was deprived of as a child. You know what I mean?
Going on the
Like,
four-wheeler, going up in the mountains and stuff.
yeah, I do all that. All
Really?
that. But at the same time, like, I took myself to Disneyland, too, at 29 years old. You know what I mean? Because I had never been. You know, they said it was the happiest place in America, so I was trying to
Every
figure
kid
that out.
in there was crying.
Right? No, I actually bought a bunch of balloons and like handed them out to all the kids. You know what I mean? Just
Oh,
because.
that's nice, man.
Jason.
Yeah. You know,
That's so sweet.
you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean?
So what's left on y'all bucket list to do that you ain't done yet?
I've never been overseas, bro. I've only been to Mexico and Canada, but I want to
You've
go.
never been
No, I want to go
overseas?
to Africa and Paris and Italy and.
Yeah, you will.
Man.
what I mean?
See, I kind of
You
want to go
will.
to Brazil.
I want to surf.
I've never been to Brazil, but I want
in
to.
a
Oh,
place
yeah,
where
I
I won't
heard.
get eaten.
Bring a doctor.
Right? Right? He said, bring a doctor. You're going to leave with children as well.
To where?
Brazil.
Right?
Haven't been, but want to go badly. I do capoeira, like I was saying, martial arts, and that's all Brazilian. So like every year they would fly like a group of people, and I just, this is what they look like. They come from. Okay, we're gonna go there.
Right.
How
We
long
got
you been
it.
doing capoeira?
For
Capoeira.
capoeira. I've been doing it for 10 years now.
Damn. So if there was like an R&B Royal Rumble, like between like you, Chris Brown, Trey Songz, I don't know. R. Kelly looks like he could fight at one point in time. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know
Like,
about that.
man, you probably washing everybody, huh?
It was I don't want to say. Then I'm gonna start. Someone get a text. Hey, yo, Chris or something.
Right.
So about
Chris
his
Brown
little
with a
ankle.
fight.
Yeah, he want to fight you. He said he didn't like what you said. And Ricky's smiling. He wants to put it to the test. $10,000 winner take off. No, nah, man. But I love martial arts. It's a beautiful art form. Don't fight unless you need to. You know, martial arts. It's about,
It's about not beating
fighting,
people up.
but knowing what to do when you have to fight.
Right.
What the gardener say? There was a master. He said you'd rather be. Damn, I lost it. Don't forget about me.
Maybe next time.
It was on
Season
Instagram.
2.
I totally forgot it. Season 2. I'll figure it out.
So what do y'all want people to take away from the movie Superfly when it's all said and done?
Man, we wanted them to take away the fact that we did a hell of a job for them. You know what I mean? Seriously. Because it's a fun movie, and as young black Hollywood, I do understand, and I'll be the first to raise my hand and say that we have to earn everything that we have. You know what I mean? We have to work twice as hard in order to be, taken serious. And we want to be trusted with big budget movies. We want to make, 40, 50, 60 million dollar movies. We want to make that. You know what I mean? But we have to do good with what we have right now. And Joe Silver gave us a beautiful chance. You know what I mean? Us being two young guys and X being a very young director, you just don't see this. You know what I mean? And we've turned this into a movement. It was an opportunity, and it's become something else.
What about you?
One of my favorite themes of the movie, and that I hope people take, is the importance of unity and togetherness. I feel like, especially amongst us as black men, we're always trying to outdo each other. It's hard for us to, admit and big up each other and help each other. And I think this movie really shows that you can't accomplish anything without togetherness. And especially him and I's relationship. Priest is this guy who has the whole world, but he couldn't do it without the people around him. And I want people to realize that we need together, man. F all the hate, we need love, loyalty, all that good stuff.
So you play his right-hand man in the movie.
Yeah. And it's fun because in the original film, Priest was light skinned with the hair, and you could clearly see the difference between him and Eddie. You know what I mean? And the heroin thing was a big situation, but we wanted to juxtapose our situation a little bit different. You know what I mean? He's more of the reserved, quiet, thought out, and I'm more of the react, sort of Joe Pesci, Napoleon complex type of, you know what I mean? If you
Catching
touch
the
my brother,
vibes.
I have no problem with chopping your fingers off. You know what I mean? That was that sort of that character. But it was also fun to because since I play Eazy-E, everybody be like, look at Eazy-E playing Ronzel. Look at Eazy-E.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? So now I feel like I'm on my way to being Jason Mitchell, and this character shows the most of Jason Mitchell that I've been able to show the world. So I had a lot of fun with it.
Awesome, man. All right, so we got this game called Same Damn Time.
All right.
So you want to go? You want to rotate the
Yo,
questions?
we'll go
Great.
back and forth. So the way
All right.
it works, we're going to ask you guys a question.
Okay.
You have to answer the question at the same damn time.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. So the song you heard most while on set.
1, 2, 3. My
My
dog.
dog.
Oh wow.
Who's
Yeah.
Mike Dog?
My dog.
That's
Lil
my
Baby.
dog.
That's
Yeah,
my
Mike
dog
Dog.
for sure.
Okay.
That's my dog. That's my dog for sure.
We
Me and
the
my
dance
dog.
moves.
Yeah, them 2 in a row.
All right.
I'm sorry.
If you could numerically count how many real drug dealers you think was spotted on the set during filming?
Oh,
1,
wow.
2, 3. 3.
Oh,
you
I didn't know that. I didn't know that one. I didn't know that. I was like, you know what? I feel like I'm
I saw
snitching.
about a solid
I feel like I'm
3.
snitching. Guys, it wasn't me. It was Trevor.
There was a solid 3 for sure.
All right, female cast member worth going to jail for.
What do you mean by saying like she looked nice today?
Yeah.
That was in the movie, or you talking about?
That was in the
general?
movie.
That was in the movie. 1, 2,
Wait,
3.
wait. Let me find it in my head.
Which one we gonna go, bro?
Which one we gonna do? Say him like
we can go this way.
between the
We
rock
can
and
go
the
that
hard
way,
place
bro.
here.
No,
So meaning like people in the film look very well. Like a lot of them look nice.
Ooh,
we had professional strippers from Magic City also in our film.
Right.
So
You
it's
heard that
like,
they had professional strippers in the film.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
they were
yeah.
professionals.
They hired them
Imported from down
Magic
the block
City.
in Magic City?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. They were
They do the
poets, and
snack
some of them
pack.
from Cheetahs as well.
Yeah, Follies.
Cheetahs.
Even Follies.
Follies, yeah, as well. Yes, Follies.
Yeah.
And they swing
They
upside
like
down
it.
and grab each other and they do all kinds of things
They
at the
like
same
had legs
time.
in the air and like holding each other while also spinning. It was great.
It's called a snack pack.
Yeah, that's what they call it. That has a name. When they do that, it's
What?
called a snack pack. When they stack up and do the spinning
You
thing on the boat, that's
serious?
snack
The
pack.
snack pack.
Wow.
It should be at the Universal Soul Circus.
I love snacks, man.
All right,
Patches on the
are we gonna go with? I mean, she killed it. She killed it at the end of the day, though.
All right, 1, 2, 3, go.
Lex Scott Davis. Lex Scott Davis.
Lex Sky Daniels?
Lex Scott Davis. She played Georgia.
Okay,
in the
cool.
film. Yeah,
Georgia?
she killed it. And it's kind of dope to me to see Lex where she is right now because she was just an extra in Straight Outta Compton when I was in Compton. You know what I mean? She was in a few of the scenes and stuff, but like to see the progress that she's made as a young black woman is satisfying.
Got you. Now, you have Future curating the soundtrack. Rick Ross let y'all use the house for the movie. If you guys were both stranded somewhere, who's more likely to come pick you up?
Out of who?
Future and Rick Ross.
Oh, definitely. Got it. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Rick Ross, definitely.
Really? Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's nice. I mean, not saying that Future's not nice, but like.
We already see him.
Yeah.
And when we do, he has some sunglasses every time.
He doesn't say much unless
Don't know what
you
he's
say
thinking.
hello.
Ever.
He's forced to respond like, hey.
All right.
Every time we see Future, he says, "She be talking about the goddamn money, shawty." I'm like,
Sir, we asked nothing about money.
right.
We just said hello.
Okay, Future, I don't know. But apparently we in a video with
Hey,
him.
but we
Shout out
walk
to
on
like
mix.
that.
Hey, we walk on mix, baby. We walk on mix. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, things are going good. They're looking up, you know. My rap career's waiting on me now that I'm in a Future video. So. There you go.
All right. You got the next one.
They being assholes right now. This is hilarious.
There it is, Brad. I'm stepping aside from. Got 100,000 on the dash.
How many times y'all mama had to come up to the school?
Oh, his mama don't leave.
Oh, yeah, my mom stays at the school. She's like under the desk waiting for me.
Right. My
So,
mama just told the
Trevor,
people at the school to
you
whoop
need- you
me.
need me
Don't
to
even
get
worry
him?
about it. My mama
right.
just said text her and then whoop me. Don't even trip.
So between the two of you, who can catch an owl and eat it?
What did you just say? An owl?
An owl.
A bird.
A bird.
Oh, this is the
ones
same
that go-
damn time still?
Yeah.
Do it.
Too easy. 1, 2, 3.
Me.
Trevor Jackson. Yes.
I was
Too
going
easy.
there that much.
Yeah. You don't understand. Like,
From the belly
you
of
don't
the
understand. He the type that, like, if you give him a bow and arrow, the first thing he does is take his shoes off. You know what I mean? Like, he wants to be in touch with the earth.
Yeah, you gotta become one.
How did that even come into play conversation-wise? Like, who showed up with a bow and arrow?
No,
Yo,
I just
we went to
would know what
we went
do
to
with
Dallas, and it was a situation. But a bow and arrow ended up coming. He was like, "Dude, I live for this, bro.
This is
You
my
don't
life,
understand. This is
bro.
my life, bro."
I think
live
I'm
for this."
Tarzan for real. Honestly,
Because he's
people
living
like
that
Trevor,
way.
put shoes on, do your hair, shower. I'm like, no. You know what I mean? I just want to live.
He's
Let
living
me
that
live
way.
free. Run with the animals. Come on. That's why my album is called Rough Drafts. Like rough.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I know that's right.
If everything hit rock bottom and you guys were on the skids,
Yeah.
between the two of you, who would make a better drug dealer in real life?
1, 2, 3. Jason
Me.
Mitchell.
Oh God. Really? Why you say?
I can't say I have experience, but I can. You can check my rap sheet, my D-boy file, if you will. Yeah.
Now your Instagram be like super duper live. I'm like, yeah, he still hangs with his friends. That's
Yeah,
cool.
man. Yeah. And it's that's why it's good that I didn't blow until like I experienced some real life. You know what I mean? I've been up and down with my friends so much that, you know, they want to see me win and I want to see them win. You feel me? And it's just we just keep it close. We keep it close because the fraudulente is out there, and we run from that. No el fraudulente, and then we take off running, because
Right.
you don't need that fraudulence in your life, man. It
That's
takes you
what
down.
I was gonna ask him what he was talking about.
You see the passion
Fraudulence.
in what both of you guys do. I mean, not to tap into old story. There was a situation we covered it on the show where, like something happened on a plane, and you had somewhere to be.
See, that's it. Somebody calling for him now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They calling for you now.
Yeah, but
My
I mean, the
apologies.
trip part about it is, man, like I was saying earlier, we got to take these opportunities and capitalize, And what happened in that situation was crazy because I got a gift from Showtime to go to the fight because everybody knows I'm a big boxing fan and I'm a big Mayweather fan. So they bought me tickets, but it cost me $7,800 to get there. You know what I mean? And they said, all you got to do is get yourself back. So not only was I upset about the money that I had spent to get there, but it cost $914.36 a minute to shoot the show, right? So if I'm not there, like, things could go wrong. You know what I mean? Terribly wrong. And a lot of people are spending a lot of money. And, like, as a young black man, I just don't like dropping the ball. You know what I mean? At all. So it just, it just struck a place. It wasn't a day that I was most proud of myself, but,
So the plane ticket itself wasn't $7,800.
Yes, it was.
You should have flew Spirit. And I know it's not the most glamorous thing to do because we already know you guys.
Right. Hey, look.
But you should have took the fade that day.
Right.
$30.
Right.
You bought 4 boxing tickets for the price of that flight.
Right. Yeah, it was crazy. Actually, the tickets were $15,000 a piece. Yeah, they making money in boxing. I got the wrong hustle, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm really considering Mayweather just let them beat me up. You know what I mean? Just to see, like.
Take home $30 million.
Right, more than that.
Good
More than
ass
that,
whipping.
probably 170.
Right.
Yeah, they making some money in
Age
boxing.
out, he's gonna slow down.
Exactly.
I don't think he can.
Exactly. All I need to
he's
do
in
is
shape.
catch him a couple of times and pop bam, and they're gonna be like, he was about to knock him out. And then, if he wins, he wins.
Right.
But
He's gonna win.
as long as I
We'll
catch
take
him
the
with a
L for
couple of
30,
goals.
30 million with an
Can't
L.
lose.
For
Can't
real,
lose.
I'm going home hickey it up. Remember that episode of Martin,
Martin.
when his hair was
Yeah.
I come home like that. I ain't tripping. Give me my money.
Well, yo, the movie is called SuperFly.
Yeah.
It's in theaters on June 15th.
Yes, sir.
Yo, June 13th?
Yeah, they switched it up
moved it
because
up.
the streets
Bumped
was
it up.
waiting. The streets is waiting.
I
so
can't wait.
they
So
said-
the
yeah.
movie SuperFly is dropping June 13th.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Get your advance tickets now from Fandango or wherever you like to Fandango and get your tickets.
Ticketmaster.com.
Oh, they just had so many fees on Ticketmaster.
Yeah.
I just tried to name one that I knew.
Right.
Fandango, Ticketmaster. What's another one? There's another one.
Stubs. The whole
Stubs.
nine, man.
Stubs.
But yeah, I encourage everybody to go watch this in the theaters. It's a good movie. You know what I mean? Bring your friends. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Come in there, man. Get your drinks and your popcorn ready. It's going down.
We there.
There it is, man. Hey, man, y'all show some love right now. Trevor Jackson, Jason Mitchell. Make sure y'all go check out SuperFly.
Yeah.
Yes.